Okay, I'm now at Lubbock High School. Yeah, of course, looked a lot different when this school was built. When Buddy went here, you can kind of see it's really pretty empty around here. Some housing. Anyway, this school I think was built originally in the late 1800s, and then it burned down, and they rebuilt it in 1920, I believe. And this is basically how it's stood since. Buddy also graduated from Lubbock High School with an actor and singer named Mac Davis. And Mac actually wrote several songs that Elvis Presley did. So there seems to be a link, strangely enough, amongst Buddy and Elvis through all sorts of ways.
Think it over what you just said. Think it over in your pretty little head. Are you sure that I'm not the one? Is your love real or only fun? Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry.
This is the Cotton Club. And what's the, let's go through this one more time, Connor. What is the history behind this?
So Elvis Presley played here in 1955, and it was owned by a guy named Ralph Lowe, whose daughter Pat went to Lubbock High School with Buddy Holly.
This is actually a club right here.
It is, okay.
Yeah.
And Mac Davis, who's an actor, and she used to sneak Mac Davis and Buddy Holly through the kitchens to see Elvis when he played.
And that was in what year?
1955.
Alright, so we have the Cotton Club. So finally, we found it. The GPS actually brought us to the wrong side of the road, so here we are. Alright, that's the Cotton Club. Okay everybody, I'm out here at the Lubbock Cemetery, and this is the burial spot of Buddy Holly. It looks like his mother and father were also buried out here. This looks like his mother, Ella. Maybe his father. And here's Buddy's grave. Of course, people always adorn it with something, which is nice. Okay, so once again, Buddy's grave. And we are in the Lubbock Cemetery. Alright, and now we're off to the Buddy Holly Center.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. Are you gonna give you?
Alright, we're outside of the Buddy Holly Center. Okay, this is the house that I was just talking about. J.I. Allison, I think he was the drummer for the band. So it has been moved to this location. As you can see here, originally located at 22156 Street, this house was preserved to commemorate the songwriting of Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Well, at this home at 56, Buddy Holly and J.I. Allison, he was a founding member of the Crickets, penned the hit song That'll Be the Day, inspired by a line from the John Wayne movie The Searchers. The single neared the top of the Billboard charts in 1957. And we'll be going in the center here in just a little bit. This is, let me get you through here. This is the house. You know, if you watch the movie with Gary Busey, I noticed that in the movie they were actually recording songs on a reel-to-reel inside of a garage. I wonder if that's the garage or if that part was just made up for the movie. I may try to do some more research on that. Alright, I'll be back. The Buddy and Maria Elena Holly Plaza. This place is probably pretty cool with the lights at night. But then again, they might lock up the doors. Yeah, I don't know what that, I think that just describes the tree. Oh, commemorating the historic concert of music legend Sir Paul McCartney in Lubbock, Texas on October 2nd, 2014 at the United Supermarkets Arena in his admiration for Lubbock's own Buddy Holly. That's neat. I'm glad you pointed that out to me. I saw it. I thought it was just a plaque for the tree. Buddy and Maria Elena Holly Plaza, 2011. The Lubbock Centennial Committee, for and on behalf of the citizens of Lubbock, donated monies generated. I'm not going to read all that. It does also say the official spokesman of the 2009 Centennial celebration was Lubbock native and internationally known singer and songwriter Mac Davis. So it does come back to his high school days and some other stuff we've talked about. Mac is still alive too, by the way, in case anybody wondered. I believe Mac is 76, 80 years old. He served as a master of ceremonies and entertained large crowds at the opening and closing events. Very nice. These must just be donators. See if there's anybody here that I recognize. I'm sure there's Waylon Jennings. In case anybody doesn't know that story, Waylon Jennings was all, and there's Roy Orbison. Okay, let's get back. Waylon Jennings was supposed to be on the flight, in the seat on the flight that crashed when Buddy got on it. They actually did a coin toss, and Waylon, of course, lost. So he stayed on the tour bus that had continually broken down on them. That's the reason why they decided to take the tour bus. When getting onto the bus, when getting onto the plane or winning the plane ride, Waylon told, Buddy told Waylon, "I hope your bus breaks down," and Waylon said, "I hope your plane crashes." Never, ever imagining that would have happened, I'm sure. There's Mac Davis also, Roy Orbison, Jimmy Dean, Gatlin Brothers. Yeah, there's a few there that I recognize. Dan Blocker, he was Haas on Big Valley, I think it was. Tanya Tucker, she had some relations there with Glenn Campbell, I know. There's the Crickets. And I'm sorry guys, I know a lot of these people mean something to somebody. I just am trying to pick out the ones that I recognize. Here's the statue of Buddy.
Oh, well, the little things you